Dear students, now we will discuss about electrostatic induction. Electrostatic induction. So what is electrostatic induction? It is the phenomenon in which opposite charges develop at the nearer end of a conductor while similar charges develop at its further end due to presence of a charged body near it. So let us take a conductor. Suppose it is a conductor. Suppose this conductor is placed on an insulating stand. It is insulating stand. Why it is insulating stand? We have to take because the charge developed on the conductor will not go to the earth because it is insulator. This is X end of the conductor. It is Y end of the conductor. So when you bring a positively charged body, say positively charged body, near to the X end of the conductor, then what happens? You know, conductor consists of large number of free electrons. Free electrons means the electrons can move randomly between the inside the conductor. The electron can move inside the conductor randomly but cannot go outside of the conductor because this outside means it is air that provides the insulation. So as electrons are free inside the conductor, it is positively charged, and electron, you know, it is negatively charged. This positive charge attracts the negatively charged electrons, so that the electrons will go from end Y to the end X. So X, at the end X, there is excess of electrons, so that the negative charges develop at the end X due to excess of electrons. And end Y, there is deficit of electrons, so that at the end Y, positive charge is developed. Equal amount of positive charge is developed at the end Y. Here you see, when you bring positively charged body to the conductor XY, at the nearer end X, negative charge is developed, and at the further end, positive charge is developed. So it is your phenomenon that is called as electrostatic induction. So based upon this phenomenon of electrostatic induction, here I will ask one question. The question is that suppose you have a spherical conductor. The question is asked to give positive charge to this sphere by the method of induction. Then how do we give positive charge to this sphere by method of induction? The first step is that to keep it on an insulating stand. It is your first step. The second step is that you bring a negatively charged body because we want to give positive charge to this neutral conductor. As it is a negatively charged body, so you know the electrons, the conductor means it consists of large number of free electrons. The electrons will be repelled away from this end. So this end faces excess of electrons, means at this end negative charges develop, and at this end positive charges develop. But here it is your second step. The question is asked to give positive charge to this neutral sphere, then what will you do in the third step? The third step is to eliminate this negative charge. So then how do we eliminate? That is why method of earthing. This is the second step. Now third step.
Baba, how did you receive electrostatic force?
This charge body you have to keep fixed. Here there is a positive charge and it is negative charge. So I have to make this in earthing. So as this side is charged, so this negative charge will disappear. It is the symbol of earthing. And it is your third step. In the fourth step, we have to cut the earthing. Fourth step, we have to cut the earthing. But this charged body has to be kept as before. So here question arises, why first we have to cut the earthing, not to move this body away? Because if you move this body away and if you will not cut this earthing, then this positive charge will be also disappeared by the method of earthing. Any charge, there may be positive charge, there may be negative charge, that can be eliminated by the method of earthing. So in the fifth step, and here there is positive charge as before. Now what we will do? We have to move this charge body away from this conductor. As we have to move this body away, then this induced positive charge will be equally distributed over the surface. So here, initially this sphere had no charge, but now it is positively charged. Here we have given this positive charge not directly, but by method of induction. So here question arises, how the charges can be eliminated or charges can be disappeared by the method of earthing. So here it is suppose a positively charged body. Positive charge means you know it is deficit of electron. Negative charge means it is excess of electrons. So when you make a thing, positive charge means deficit of electron, then what happens? And you know the earth is a large spherical conductor. Its capacity is very, very high, so that any amount of charge you can give to the earth or you can draw from the earth without any change in the potential of the earth. So any charge, any positive charge we can give to the earth, any negative charge also we can give to the earth. So then what happens in case of positive charge? So what happens